Hello, and welcome to the Metro MLS webinar reviewing your personal settings in tax information. So what we're going to go through in this brief webinar is to show you how you can edit your personal settings when you're doing tax searches in tax information. So let's get started. So before you can access tax information, you'll have to go to our site, metromls.com, and you'll have to log in using the member login button. Once you're logged in, it'll bring you into the system FlexMLS. So once you're in FlexMLS, we'll click on Menu, and then underneath Tax Info, you click on Tax Information. Another way to quickly get to this link is just to start typing the word tax. Your cursor is already flashing in that search the menu field when you click on the menu button. So if you just type in tax, it'll bring it up for you. And then we'll click on that. So it opens you up to a new tab. To this blue and gray screen basically is our Wiredata Corporation saying welcome to Property Lane. So this first opening screen, the home screen here, will give you some information on update information. It says please refer to the update information section located below for counties and municipalities indicating when the data was last updated. A new label will display next to the date for information that has been updated within the last 2 weeks. So our Wiredata, our tax information site, covers 68 of the 72 counties in Wisconsin. So you can scroll through the list here and see the counties that we have. They're all in alphabetical order, and it'll show you each section that's available on the tax record and when that section has been updated. If you look up a tax record in our tax information and there's information that you need that's not listed on the tax record, we've got an assessor source list here. So basically the information in Wiredata comes from a file from each of the municipalities in the state that gives us the information that we load into our system. Every municipality gives a different amount of information, so everybody's not the same. So if there's information that you need that's not in Wiredata, you'll probably need to contact that municipality directly. We've got an assessor source list compiled for you, so when you click on this link right here, that'll open you up to a tab where we've listed the assessor source sites for the municipalities in Wisconsin. The southeastern counties are located in the list first, so if there's a county that you need to find that is not in the southeastern part of the state, for example Marinette, you can just do a Control F as in Frank on your keyboard. That'll bring up your search box. Just type in the first few letters of the county that you'd like to search and it'll sort you down to it, just like that. Just click on the link and that'll open you up to that site. Alright, so I'm just going to close this. So that's the home screen here. This blue menu on the left-hand side is your navigation menu. So starting with the first setting that you can do is choose counties. So choose counties can serve two purposes. First purpose is if you would like to have specific counties pre-selected whenever you click on any of these search engines. So for example, if you search Milwaukee, Washington, Ozaukee, Washington, basically all the time that you do a tax record search, you can have those appear for you automatically whenever you click on any of the search engines. So how to do that, one of the ways how to do it is click on Choose Counties. It'll bring up all the available counties. Select the counties that you'd like to have pre-selected on your search screen. So I'm just going to do those 4. You can do up to 4. Okay? Then hit Save Counties. Alright, there's the confirmation that you just click OK. So now if I wanted to do an address or an address range or an owner name, any of the search engines over here, when I click on it, it'll automatically bring up these counties for me and I'll just choose which one that I want to search. Alright, now there's going to be times where you come and you log in and you click on a search engine and you go, oh, I need to search Racine County. I don't have Racine here. You can also use Choose Counties to clear your pre-selected counties. So you click on Choose Counties and it brings you here and you see your selections. I can simply deselect those counties and save counties. So now whenever I click on a search engine, it'll bring up those counties for me to make the choice for that particular search. And there's my all field search button. So that's the first personal setting that we're reviewing, which is to choose counties. The second setting is located underneath Setup. Once you click on Setup, I'm going to take you to Preferences. So this, again, is another place where you can set your personal settings and set your counties. So the Choose Counties option is also available in here also. So if you'd like to select pre-selected counties or clear them, you can come here. Another option that's down here is the number of matches per browse screen. You guys are defaulted at 12. So if you do any kind of search, and let me just save it real quick and I'll show you. So if I were to, I'll just pull up a save search just to show you quickly, save some time. So now I just ran a search. There's a total of 375 parcels in my search, but it's showing me only 12 per screen, and I have to next page to kind of page through the parcels. You can set to show a maximum of 99 on your screen. That's what I previously had mine at. So I'll go back over here underneath Setup and Preferences, and then I can change that to 99 and save the settings. So now when I run any search, it'll show me 99 parcels per screen. So I still have the same 375, but I can do a maximum of 99 per browse screen. So there's less pages to have to scroll through. So that's your first setting that you can change. Going back over here to Preferences. I can have, if I selected any counties up here, I can have those pre-selected on new search, kind of like what we did in the Choose Counties to pre-select the counties. Same thing here. Next, when displaying details for a parcel, start with the Assessor view. So what that means, and let me go back out and just do another, pull up that same search. So when I select any parcel and I hit Details on that parcel, it'll bring up the Assessor's view. Okay, so here I would have to switch it to see any of the other sections. So you most commonly are going to use the full report view, which contains all of the sections that you see here in this list. Okay, so going back over here to Preferences, if I know that I'm going to be switching to the full report view every time that I'm looking at a tax record, you might want to change this to full report view. All right, and I'll save that. So now when I pull up parcels in a search and I hit that checkbox in Details, there it is right there. All right. The next setting that I'm going to show you in Preferences is when browsing parcels, use this view. Everyone has this that has a Flex account, has a standard view. So this means, I'll just go back over here and pull up that search again. The view is the columns that you see here on the search results screen. So you'll get the select box, the owner name, property address, municipality, county, and tax key. That comes standard with everyone's account. Okay. Now you have the ability to create your own views, and I'm going to show you a view that I created. So you see here it's showing you the view, the standard view. The view I created a couple, but I'm going to show you this one I created called Standard Plus. So here are the columns that I included in my Standard Plus. I retained the original standard columns. You don't have to, but you can. And then I added more. I added municipality, property class, acres total, legal description, school district, zip code, and zoning. So basically things that I was going in to look at individual tax records for with a high frequency to save some time and trouble, I loaded those fields right out here on the search results screen so I could see them easily. So going back over here to Preferences, once you create a view, and that's another video, so look for that one, you can change it to default to any view when you do a search. All right, and then when I hit Save these settings, and so I'll pull up that search again, it'll automatically pull up whatever view that I've set for my preferences. This will conclude our video for your personal settings in Wiredata.